Welcome back to this amazing channel. It's another wonderful day, and we are going to discuss about some issues here. So just keep in touch. When you come in, you can like the the live stream, and we start from there. Yeah. So I'm waiting for you guys. At least if we have 2 to 3 people, we can start the live stream. So kindly, when you come in, start by liking the live stream. We are going to discuss about challenges that farmers face, especially here in Africa. I'm also a small-scale farmer, and I know what farmers goes through, and that's what I'm going to talk about. So I'm waiting for you. I'm here relaxed, and let me hope you had a good day, being a Sunday, and yeah, let me believe that you enjoyed your day. Sorry. So if you come in kindly, you can like the live stream, and you can tell me what do you think about this live stream. And we are going to discuss about challenges that farmers face, and I'll measure on what I know. Uh, thank you for those who are coming in. May God bless you for your presence. And if you haven't subscribed, please kindly subscribe and share the link, guys. Support this channel so that it can be monetized. So we farmers, we face a lot of challenges, and we are going to discuss some of them. We are going to discuss challenges like capital, weather, the type of soil, pests and diseases, and the type of crops or animals, the breeds. When I talk type, I mean the breeds, and attacks from animals and human beings. So let me hope that everyone knows what farming is. Uh, Apart from hoping that I can elaborate it well, farming is the process of keeping of it's the process of growing crops and rearing of animals and birds for with a goal. You are aiming at something. Maybe you are aiming for to sell them or to get food for consumption. You may you may keep birds. Let me say a good examples of you may have chickens in your farm. The aim why you are keeping them, it's for food, for your own consumption, and you may keep them purposely for selling, but for selling it's agribusiness. So we are going to talk of agriculture in general. So guys, for those who are coming in kindly, you can like the live stream, and you can see what do you think about this. So we shall exchange ideas. I will learn from you, and hope everything will be okay. So thank you guys for the likes. So oh, we have a comment from Joseph Agati. Joseph Agati, he's saying hi everyone. So guys, receive warm greetings from Joseph Agati. So the challenges, first one is capital. For someone to start any business, the person must have capital. And not any business, for someone to start any project in farming, you must have a capital. Even if you want to keep one chick, you must have capital. You must have money to buy that chicken. And anything that you'll do to feed it, that is capital. I think capital is any expenditure that is used to invest. So if you want to invest in agriculture, you have to set a capital for investing on your farm. And it's very important. You have to start by having a plan. You should have a plan what you want to do and how it will be done. So by doing that, it's possible you may get the capital for what you want to do. Sorry. Uh, which plan should you have? For example, if you want to, let me say you want to do to have a dairy farm, you should have this in mind. How many cows will you have? Which type of feed will you be feeding them with? Their shelter, and who will be taking care of them? Will you employ someone, or will you do it for your own? That is labor. Even if you are doing it on your own, but that labor, we count it as capital, because you are also taking your time and doing all those. So kindly guys, if you are coming in and it's your first time in this channel, please welcome. And even if it's not your first time, kindly feel at home. You are mostly welcomed. Feel comfortable, and you can bring what's in your mind. Our topic today, it's about challenges that we face as farmers, especially here in Africa. So we've started by capital. For you to be a successful farmer, you should set aside capital. This is the biggest challenge. If you don't have enough capital, I am 100% sure you'll not make it. It's not possible. You can't do it. How? Yes, you may have a cow and you don't have money to feed it. You don't have feeds, the right feeds. You can't, for example, I used an example of a cow. You can't feed it on grass only. No, not only grass, but there are a lot of, it's cold. So it's very cold. Let me switch off this. Yeah, it was cold and it was affecting my eyes. So sorry for that. You may not depend on grass only. You should look for another feeds, since you should balance the diet for it. Or for buying it, money for buying it, it's a capital. Kindly guys, get me right. If you want to start any project on the farm, start by calculating the expenditures, the capital you need, then raise the capital before you start the project. If you don't do so, you will fail. And I don't think we have anyone who is ready to fail. If we have someone who likes failing, I don't think that is normal. Anybody who is doing something with an intention of failing, you can say to us if you are ready for failing. Nancy Boke, Hi too. Guys, receive warm greetings from Nancy. Okay, yeah. So I think the richest people in this world are farmers. Mm, Farmers in general. Those are the richest people in this world. But for you to become a farmer, it's easy. It's easy, but you have to plan for it well. You have to take your time. You have to burn your head. You can't become a farmer without planning it well. Without planning it well. So that was it. We said we are going to talk about the capital, weather, type of soil, pests and diseases, and type of crops or types of animals kept on your farm, and other risks like being attacked or so on, such. And we started with the capital. For you to start any agriculture project, kindly set the capital. And this is where we have a lot of challenges. This is where we have a lot of challenges. Raising capital, it's not easy. Getting capital, kindly guys, get me right. Getting capital for farming, it's not easy. The reason why I'm saying that, most people think that agriculture it's easy. You can just become a farmer naturally without any capital. That is miraculous. I don't know how I can explain it, but it's not possible. For you to become a farmer, you should have capital. For you to achieve your goals, you should set capital aside. For example, you should say, let me say, like we are almost going to the season of planting season, corn planting season, and you should say this: I should have capital. This capital I should buy. You start by your budget. Um, you can just do it like a shopping list. You can say I need some kgs of maize corn. If you'll do mixed cropping, for beans corn, for fertilizers, top dresser, and urea. And just in case, you should have some money set aside for like pesticides. Sometimes they can be attacked by diseases. Pests and diseases, they are common, and they can sometimes not be attacked. And we have some plants that you can't wait for them to be attacked. You have to apply the pesticides earlier, so to prevent them, because when they are attacked, it's easy to save them. So kindly guys, if you are just coming in right now, double tap your screen, give this live a like, and bring your mind in the comment section. We are exchanging ideas. I'm not perfect, so I'm also here to learn from you and tell you what I know about farming, just a little bit, so that it can be. And I'm very happy. The last time when I was in my live stream, was it in the live stream, then someone came in and the person advised me, oh, I watched one of your videos and I saw you have some seed beds. Since it's very hot, it's dry season, you can do mulching. And I did it. Actually guys, it was really nice. It was really nice. So please, if you're coming in and it's your first time, double tap your screen, give the live stream a like, and you can even say hi. uh, yeah, you can even say hi, you can say anything that it's in your mind. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. So that was it. Thank you so much for your time guys. I can see, yeah, thank you so much for your time, for coming with me. So you can also bring what is in your mind. So we started with capital. I think now we can talk about weather. And I think in farming, weather it's one of the biggest challenges that we farmers face. Like right now, we have a change in weather. which also affect seasons. So especially in Africa in Kenya, we are doing agriculture in seasons. We have planting seasons, weeding seasons, and harvesting seasons because of the weather. So when the weather changes, like right now it's very hot, something that it's different from the past, something that is different from the past. It used to be like we are in March, it's usually raining season in March, but for now it's sunny season, very hot, and it has been hot for a long time. It has been hot for a long time, and this is really affecting us as farmers. So weather also affects farmers. Weather also affects farmers, and I can say it's the biggest challenges. So like right now, we could be weeding our crops, maize crops. We talk of maize. Sorry, just a minute. Yeah, when we are talking of corns, it's supposed to be weeding season, and because of the weather, right now we've not yet even planted. So we've not even planted. We have not even planted, and that's going to affect us seriously. We farmers, we are going to be affected seriously, and when the weather changes, I think it doesn't only affect farmers, also the citizens. It affects the whole nation. Like right now, I told you farmers are very important in this world. Since we are not able to plant corns this time, which means we will harvest it. Like if we're supposed to harvest them in April, now we will not harvest in April. Maybe we'll harvest in August, and maybe the corns that we harvested the last season, we exported them. We didn't expect this. I'm trying to explain how it will affect other people now. Maybe we exported them, and we don't have enough feeds. Because maybe in my mind I said my family consume like, let me say, 90 kg until the next season. Then I sold everything and I was left with 90 kgs. And the season has already changed with 2 months. We have a difference of 2 months, which means it will affect even those people who are not farmers. We are going to have challenge in 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 the economy. Let me say economy, because if we don't have enough food, which means our economy will be bad. We are going to have bad economy. On a serious note, this is going to be a very big problem. I can say this, even from my area here, guys, you've been seeing we have stores, cereal stores, where we really sell a lot of maize. We are really selling a lot of maize. Then the maize are being exported out of our county to no, out of our country. We are closer to Tanzania. We receive a lot of corns, a lot of maize from Tanzania, but we don't consume the maize here. We also sell them to other areas. So if, for example, farmers, we harvested this season, then we have exported the corns, which means we are going to have shortage of food. And you may think that when you export maize, you have other feeds like sweet potatoes and so on. But maize, ugali, it's the common food here. We can't survive without ugali. And we've exported 90% of our maize. But I think in one of the live stream some months ago, like 6 months ago, I said this. the this season that we've started, this was my statement, this season that we have started, the maize farmers will get money, but if they are keen. So if you are a farmer, when you harvest your corns, don't sell them immediately. Like right now, they sold the corns immediately after harvesting. Most people are selling their products on their farm. Immediately they harvest, then they sell it. So it's going to be a challenge. And the price has already started changing, going high on a very high rate. So that in weeks, the price is changing in weeks. And I think it's changed every week with like 3 shillings, 3 Kenyan shillings. And that means we are going to lack food because of weather. Right now it's very hot. You can't even plant. You can't dare to plant your corns. Because if you do so, probably you are going to lose everything. Because the type of the seeds, you'll buy seeds, you'll plant, then it doesn't rain, which means they will not germinate. And if they don't germinate, that is already a lose. And who is ready for losing? I think everyone has the intention of being successful. I don't know if you have someone who can struggle to be unsuccessful in this life. Despite that the life has a lot of challenges, despite the fact that life has a lot of challenges, but I don't think if a normal person can struggle to fail. It's very abnormal. Even mad people don't struggle to fail, honestly speaking. But if we have one, it's okay. Ours will be only for, it will only be to pray for them. It will only to pray for them. And yeah, it will only to pray for them so that they can change and work to be successful. Thank you guys. I can see I have 4 million people in the house. May God bless you. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate your presence here. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. And if you are here and you haven't liked the live stream, kindly like the live stream. Your support is highly appreciated. And yeah. And if you have any idea, you can bring in your ideas. We can exchange ideas. Yeah. We have a lot of challenges in farming, and it may be out of what I mentioned, but it's a challenge. Or you may have a solution of a certain challenge. You can tell us. For example, when we talk of weather, so if you think of starting irrigation, it's not easy. Like me, I can't afford irrigation. And like right now, honestly speaking, I'm really affected as a farmer since I can't afford the irrigation. And like I aimed measuring in vegetable farming. Is it horticultural farming? Whereby I grew a lot of vegetable, and I had started. Most of them, they have germinated, but I can say because of the weather, they are going to be affected. And that will be the biggest challenge about the weather. It's very hot, guys. And affording irrigation, it's not a joke. So kindly, you can like the live stream. Don't just peep in and run away. Your presence here, it's highly appreciated. And thank you for taking your time. I understand it's a weekend, and most people, maybe you could be somewhere enjoying your weekend, maybe you are not at work, and yeah, you could be seated maybe with your family. I think a weekend, it's a weekend. It's time to stay with your family and give attention to your family, to listen to your family, and but you are there for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May God bless you for coming to this live stream. I really like you. And if you haven't subscribed, please, please, please subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. And apart from subscribing, if you haven't kindly like it, and you can share your mind in the comment section here. You can comment and you can check my videos. You can exchange ideas. Yeah, so that was about weather, and that is the biggest challenge. Anybody with who can tell us how we can deal with this, because whether it's going to really affect us here, the weather will affect us here, and it will not be easy. Yeah, it will not be easy, especially in the weather. So the weather really affects people. Like right now, seasons have changed, and that is the biggest challenge. So apart from weather, we shall talk about type of soil. So it depends with the type of soil what you want to grow, and we have some plants that are not supported in some areas because of the type of soil. Some soils they are highly the fertility rate. We can talk of fertility rate, and that really affects them. And I think type of soil it's also affected with weather. So I think it's a chain. It's a chain. They work hand on hand, one on one. So we're going to look at them in different areas. When you talk of type of plants and the weather or soil type of soil, you have some plants that are they need a fertile land, and they need some that don't need that much fertile land. So I think we are going to discuss both of them. Yeah. We all know, guys, that we have different types of soil. We have red cotton soil, black cotton soils, and we have some plants. Like let's talk of sweet potatoes. Sweet potato they don't need that much fertile land, but like the maize, the corns, they really do good in a fertile land. In a fertile land. Oh, guys, sorry, I had a visitor, so I had to attend to him because he was just to go out immediately, so that I can come back to you and we learn together. So yeah, and I think if possible, today we will have two live streams, and yeah, we will have two live stream. I wish to have one in the morning, but we had some a problem in the village. One of my neighbor, we had a pregnant mother. Then, in the process of giving birth, she lost the baby. So he had to go there. That's what made me not to have the live stream this morning as I promised yesterday. But I really apologize for that. And next time everything will be good. But it's God's plan. Everything that happened in this world, it's God's plan. But let's hope for the best. Let us hope for the best, guys. So apart from that, we are talking about type of soil. Have some plants that if you grow them in a very fertile land, they will not do good well. You may see a plant, it's healthy, but when it comes to production, the yield, um, it's not that good. It's not that good because of the type of soil. Like sweet potato, honestly, when you plant them in a fertile land, mm, they will they will grow well. But when it comes to fruits, you will not have good fruits for harvest. Why? Because they don't do very well in a very fertile land. Same to cassavas, they may grow tall, but they don't have a good harvest. But with the what? With the corns, they do well. And you may have your land. You may get that your land is not that fertile, and your aim was to plant the maize corns, so they will not do well. honestly speaking, they will not do well. And why am I saying that? Because of the soil. They will really be affected with the soil. Mm, and when the crops are affected, they don't have good health or don't have enough harvest or good products, which means the farmer is also affected. The farmer is also affected. And if the farmer is affected and you are the farmers, you are the farmer, that means you are already working at a loss. Who is always ready to work at a loss? Probably nobody is ready to work at a loss. And when you start any project like farming project, karibu. So guys, I'm really sorry. I had some visitors, so I had to attend to them. So kindly forgive me for that. And let's hope that everything will be fine. We are going to be together for everything. Yeah. And yeah, let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Because it's God's plan. It's God's plan. It's God's plan. Geoffrey Nyairati. No sound. Let me attend to the visitors first, then I'm coming back. You can discuss here. I have Geoffrey, I have Nancy. You can discuss. Thank you so much. Finally, I am done. Geoffrey, are you here? I am back. Are you here, Geoffrey? So the sound, it's okay now. So we had talked about 3. Now we are going to discuss about pests and diseases. Pests and diseases on the still on the same topic. Uh, Still in the same topic. On the same topic, uh, pests, they may affect your plants or animals or crops in different areas. We have some pests that are very dangerous, and they reduce the yield. Like when you are doing agriculture and you are affected with the pests, uh, automatically automatically the harvest will, the production, the rate of production will go low. You'll have low production. That will be a big challenge. That will be a big challenge. And we have diseases also. So when you know you are affected with diseases, pests and diseases, that means you are going to treat them, yeah, or spray your plants. That is already another expense. That would also be another expense. So that will be another expense also. Yeah, that is it. That's pests and diseases. We have type of crops. We have some types of some crops that are not marketable, or they don't do well in some areas. And you have also to check what you are planting, and the period of time that they take for them to grow or to mature. Yeah, and that is it. attacked by wild animals and some other things. How are they attacked? How they are attacked? We have some animals that attack your farm and they really bring problems. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I received an emergency. But we had a good conversation despite that it was very short. I really like that. I really like that. I love it and I really enjoy it. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. May you be blessed for coming in. May you be blessed for being there for me. I really appreciate, and may God bless you for your time and for everything that you did today. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and support me by sharing, do everything, support this channel so that it can be monetized, Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I'm ending the live stream at this point. If you are still here, you can even say bye bye to me. uh, yeah, I want to end the live stream, and I really appreciate you for coming, for sharing your time with me, for spending your time with me, and for everything. I've been in this live stream for 1 hour 8 minutes. And lastly, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have not shared the link, kindly share it so that this channel can be monetized. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. 5 minutes for wishing one another goodbye as we end it. And let's pray for those challenges, to reduce the challenges of farmers. Thank you so much. May God bless you for your time. Bye bye.